What's up, guys? So today I'm going to take you guys for a cruise in the car. Of course it is super wet outside, so we're not going to do anything reckless. The only update that I have with the car is I lowered the fuel pressure. OEM, these things come with a 3-bar fuel pressure regulator. I put the adjustable one in the car, and for some reason, I don't know why, but I kept thinking more fuel pressure was better, so I was running it at like 50 psi at idle. Which is not good. That's way too much. So basically the car was kind of working against itself since I have both OEM O2 sensors hooked up. One is going to let the ECU know what the fuel or AFRs are, or what the target should be in terms of the air-fuel mixture, and it will keep pulling fuel now that it's seeing that the injectors are pumping out way too much fuel. So it was almost like working against itself the whole time, and the car, it feel like you could feel it like pulling timing or pulling whatever to get the fuel back in check where it needed to be, especially when you hit higher boosts. So I lowered it back down. Hopefully it cleans up how the car runs. Yeah, we're gonna take it for a drive. I've got a new GoPro Hero 8. I've got a GoPro Hero 2 all mic'd up to the turbo, so we should have some cool noises for you guys. Like I said, it's rainy out, so I can't really go too hard, but we will take you for the first cruise in a long time, guys. Of course, guys, when I take it for a drive with you guys in it, it starts making this crazy noise. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it was like this wicked grinding noise. And it would happen when I would turn left, or left? Yeah, my left, your guys is right. So yeah, every time I would turn left, it would start making this awful grinding noise, and almost like a clunking noise. So I've gone in, totally took the brake assembly apart, took the rotor off, took the caliper off, greased the sliders in the caliper because those were actually dry and stuck. You want those to be extra lubed up just so the caliper can move back and forth and center itself on the rotor. So I went ahead and did that. I actually undid the axle bolt, or axle nut, which may have made it bad in turn, but had to pull it off, push the axle out a little bit, threw some oil back in where the axle sits in there by the wheel bearing. So it's lubed up in there. I put extra grease. I broke off the clamp on the boot on the axle and put extra grease in the axle. And now I'm getting ready to go inside where it attaches to the transmission, and gonna go ahead and make sure all of those bolts are tight. Yeah, I don't know what it could be. Earlier, before I had the brake off, you wouldn't be able to spin it all the way around without it like binding up, especially when it was turning. Right now, it feels pretty good. Still a little bit weird, but it definitely feels a lot better than it was, because it would like totally just stop. So I think we're making some progress. It could be an axle issue, it could be something with the brakes, but I think the brakes are good. And yeah, I don't know what it could be, but hopefully I get it fixed enough to drive it tomorrow, because I have to drive it to work, because this is my only car now. So yeah, hopefully we got it good. So all of the work that I did actually did fix the problem, so we are all good on that. It got super late out, so I can't really use the GoPro at night and have like a good video, or I don't know. It works at night, but I think it would be better during the day, so we'll wait for the daytime to start posting some driving videos. Yeah, the awesome adventures of the Jetta freaking keep going. They keep going.